Now to campaign 2016, Hillary Clinton made her bid for the White House official just a few hours ago, but the opposition against her is already mobilizing. CBS 2's Valerie Castro has more.
In her 2-minute video announcing her campaign, Hillary Clinton doesn't actually show up until halfway in.
I'm running for president.
The first portion, stories of people getting ready to do something great in their personal lives.
My daughter is about to start kindergarten.
The video posted to YouTube, an attempt to showcase a campaign that will focus on the middle class.
Americans have fought their way back from tough economic times, but the deck is still stacked in favor of those at the top.
Clinton follows in the footsteps of Kentucky Senator Rand Paul, who announced his campaign in an online message last week. Clinton's social media tactic, one that political analyst Hank Shenkoff says was carefully crafted.
Smart for her to announce on social media. There'll be no combat with the working press corps. It allows her to control the message, and that's what this campaign is really about.
Everyday Americans need a champion, and I want to be that champion.
While Governor Cuomo has already announced his endorsement, Mayor Bill de Blasio says he isn't backing her just yet. For the GOP, Senators Ted Cruz and Rand Paul have stepped into the ring. Senator Paul already taking aim at Clinton's tenure as Secretary of State on Face the Nation.
When she was asked to defend Benghazi, not just that night, but for 9 months leading up to Benghazi, they were begging and pleading for more security. And I think the fact that she didn't provide that security will go to the heart of the matter of whether or not we should have her as commander-in-chief.
Paul's campaign is releasing this attack ad Monday in 4 early voting states.
Hillary Clinton represents the worst of the Washington machine.
And in New York, protesters have already found their way to her campaign headquarters in downtown Brooklyn, posting these flyers with phrases like, "Don't say entitled." Shenkoff says the do's and don'ts for Clinton will be clear.
Don't get into trouble, get across the finish line, and don't get into battles you don't have to.
Clinton's schedule already puts her in Iowa this week, where she'll visit a community college and a produce distribution company. Her first large rally is scheduled for May. It's believed Senator Marco Rubio, the Republican from Florida, will be the next to announce his campaign, possibly tomorrow. Diane.